Hi.
Hi.
That wasn't weird.
Okay, so today we are back with another video, and yeah.
We're just doing a video. I have no idea what we're doing it on. I was eating breakfast and now we're doing a video.
I told you.
Oh, did you? Was I like super sick?
No.
Oh.
I even said it in the last video. I said we are going to be talking about our New Year's resolutions. That's what it was.
Oh.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about New Year's resolutions in general?
Alright, I'm the party pooper.
Okay, go.
So, I see why they're there, but I don't really feel like you should wait until it's a new year. Like, whoa, the sun, or the earth circled around the sun at the perfect point, so now let's all, like, diet and exercise.
Okay.
I know that probably sounds really weird, but it just seems like an excuse to not do things at other times. Versus if you didn't do New Year's resolutions, do monthly resolutions.
Okay.
Set new goals for yourself every month or every 2, 3, however long. So you're not just saying, I'm gonna hit the gym as soon as New Year's hits. It's my New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna drink as much and I'm gonna go to the gym. And then a lot of people do it for a month and then give up. Versus setting monthly goals for yourself, you have something new to look forward to every month and you want to keep those previous goals going.
He's such a party pooper, people. Party poop.
See?
Well, I will say, I do agree with you that I think you don't need to wait till a certain time of the year to start a quote-unquote New Year resolution. But I do see a good positive thing from it. One, we made it to a new year. And with this new year, people like to set new goals for themselves, no matter what it may be. It doesn't have to necessarily be, let's hit the gym, let's eat healthy. So let me ask you this. What are some of the things you're looking forward to this year? How about that?
Starting nursing school.
Yes.
Being the first child in my family to have a college degree. Aside from my mom, pretty much the first person in my family with a college degree. Really excited about that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I haven't thought this through.
That's fine. Well, okay, I guess
Yeah, you go.
Okay, I'll go. So, some of the things that I am looking forward to this year. Okay.
I want to improve my workshop.
Okay. Improve your workshop.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, that's fine. Do you want to talk about what you want to do specifically?
I just want new tools, like new power tools for my workshop. So a new bandsaw, new belt sander, new table saw, like the whole thing. It all needs to be
Upgraded.
Yeah. Because I'm working with some really old stuff, and a lot of it, I'm trying to restore it, but it's not going to happen. And it's not something classic enough to where if I were to restore it or send it to someone for restoration, it'd be worth it. It's more along the lines of it just has personal sentiment to it.
Okay. So one of the things that I am looking forward to, just like Kevin said, is starting the nursing program. So we are in our last semester with our prerequisites, and then fall 2019 we will officially be in the nursing program. So that is something that I am so excited and definitely looking forward to. It's kind of that big next leap, I guess, or part of my chapter with having been in school for probably a year and a half now. Just trying to take all these classes and, you know, of course, get the best grades you can. And with nursing school, it's ranked by points. So based on your average grade is how many points you get, and whoever has the most points gets in the program. Like, that's literally how it works. It's not based on your previous experience or, you know, what you can bring to the table necessarily or how amazing you are. Unfortunately, it's about the grades in that aspect. So that is one thing I'm looking forward to. Another thing I think that I'm looking forward to is the unknown, I guess, if that is something to look forward to. There are a lot of changes going on in my life, so with school being one of them, and then work, as far as, you know, what I'm doing now, that's all up in the air. I just don't know how it's all gonna play out and work out, and it's kind of scary because I'm like, well, I need to, you know, I live on my own and I need a job to maintain my financial responsibilities, but I do know that with nursing and just being in school in general, there's a lot that you need to commit to. So it should be interesting with how it all plays out.
Don, give me your toy.
Don got a new toy for Christmas and he will not leave it alone.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with it.
And then Agatha's chirping.
Agatha is my cockatiel.
Yeah.
For anyone who's never heard of Agatha.
That's Agatha.
What's up, Bubba?
Aggie.
Say I'm an old man.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so let's see. What's another thing I'm looking forward to? Getting some bills paid. So I need these bills to go away. So that's another thing. I'm gonna work really hard to tackle this lovely debt that I have accumulated through various life adventures. I don't know, you know, car note, credit cards, having to pay for school. It just piles up just like that. So that's one thing that I am going to make sure I can accomplish this year, is to pay off my credit card bill. That is a goal for me.
All right, like short-term goal.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to get over whatever the heck sickness I have.
Oh yeah,
I've
Kevin
been
is
sick
sick
for
again.
like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's not going away. I actually caved and went to the doctor, and it's maybe some sort of bacterial infection, like upper respiratory bacterial. I figured it was viral this whole time, but we're to the point now to where they're trying me on antibiotics, which I'm sure everything's going to be fine. I'm just ready for it to be over. Very tired of waking up coughing.
Yeah.
That sounds like a big complaint, but
Why are you looking at me like that?
You're really cute when you scrunch your face up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, baby.
I'm excited for it to get warm outside again. I'm so done with the cold and the rain. The
I'm done with the
motorcycle
rain.
has been neglected.
Yeah. It has been. It's winter here. We live in Georgia, if no one knows.
So winter is it's like 40 degrees. That's cold to us.
I mean, it gets cold at night, but it has been raining so much that we reportedly have had more rain than Seattle. So
It has not
I'm
stopped.
over it.
It's raining constantly to where I'm going down to the sump pump in the basement and kicking it to make sure it's still on so we don't flood, because it has not stopped.
Give
Oh,
me
it's
that.
so vicious.
Look at this toy.
And Dawn is about to get a new friend. My sister is getting a new puppy. It's a pit bull, and she says that it's a pit lab mix. It's a pit bull. She don't know what she's talking about.
She's so cute. It's a girl. She is so cute. Let me think. What is something else? I definitely want to.
Read more. That's a goal of mine.
Yeah, that's
Read
a good
more.
one.
I've actually got a book my professor gave me. And I told her I would talk to y'all about it once I finished reading it. I haven't even started.
Oh, really?
No, I mean, I have had the time.
Yeah. Life.
I've
You
been
need to
playing
dive in.
Fallout.
Oh yeah, this one is always on video games, and
Not always, but now there's a new Fallout. Okay, I'm obsessed with Fallout. I just am. And
He
the new
complains about
Fallout
it
came
every
out.
night.
It's terrible. It's a broken game. But I still try and play it every day, hoping it'll be better.
I don't understand that concept, but we'll go with
Persistence.
it. One thing I want to do is I want to try to kind of get out of my shell more. I am very reserved, believe it or not. Definitely an introvert. And I like adventure. I like getting out and doing things and being active and being in nature. I love that, but I tend to do it by myself. So I think maybe I don't know, just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
New adventures.
yeah.
We're both
I'm
kind of.
not afraid to talk to people. It's just, I don't wanna.
we're both thrill seekers. Like, I'm an adrenaline junkie to the max. But the problem is a lot of the things that she likes to do that I used to enjoy doing, I can't do anymore. So now my adrenaline is taking the motorcycle and maxing out the speed. And it's
That's
like,
awesome though.
yeah, it's something I love doing, but it's not necessarily something that we can do together.
Yeah.
So part of it is we want to find things that we can do together that I don't slow anyone down with, or no one's having to worry like, oh, is your leg okay? Are you going to be fine? Kind of thing.
But I mean,
So.
that's life. That's our life. That's
Well,
part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a limp. Still got my leg.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's true. We really need to go back rock climbing, you
Yes.
know, on a day your little toe can handle it. We love rock climbing, indoor rock climbing. We've done it a few times, and I want
used
to go
do
back.
it a lot.
Yeah.
Like before the military, I did competitions and went climbing 2 times a week. I took it a little too serious.
I love it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I
really
think
is.
that is something we're going to get more into.
Yeah, I think we should start. We're with each other all the time, and with school, there's only so much we can do as far as our time goes. School comes first, and then on top of that, we also had opposite work schedules. He would work the weekend, I would work the weekdays. So realistically, we couldn't hang out.
We have opposite work schedules and opposite school schedules.
Yeah, but I
So-
think that's about to change soon with this one here. So I think we'll have a little bit of time that we can do stuff together. I think another thing that I'm looking forward to is just seeing where our relationship goes.
Yes.
Coming up in March will be our 4-year anniversary together, and that's the longest relationship I've ever been in, and he's definitely the one at this point.
My longest relationship before this was 6 months.
All of his relationships, 6 months. So I've really,
Changed the game for me.
yeah, he has learned a lot from me. He's had to deal with a lot. But I just want to see where our relationship goes. It's constantly growing and changing and evolving, and it's been a roller coaster. It's been, I think, a really good relationship. We've definitely been tested a lot with certain things that's happened to us as a couple and then individually. And I think we learn so much from each other. We're complete opposites, but in the best way. Like, I adore this kid.
What it comes down to at the end of the day is no matter what problems we have, I mean, we still get mad at each other. Everyone's going to get mad at each other. We still have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, when we go to bed, we always go to bed trying to understand the other person's opinion. Mm-hmm. Don't ever go to bed angry.
Yes, that's his
'cause,
rule.
like,
That's his rule.
I'm really good at pushing Varay's buttons in the sense that if I think there's an issue, I push and push, and I want to resolve it to the point to where I make things worse. And so we have this constant, like, kind of back and forth with that, which is something that we've learned to accept about each other and work on, to where I can realize I'm pushing too much and back off and give her some space, give myself some space to think, and we reapproach the situation after having some time to sit by ourselves and think, wow, I just want this person happy sitting next to me watching some stupid Netflix or something. And I think that's been our biggest saving grace, is at the end of the day, we want nothing more than to see each other smile.
Yes.
And
We're best friends, and
yes,
I think
that's very true.
what's important in relationships is to remember that the other person that you're involved with is not the enemy, And so I think we're very emotional beings, and when the other person is feeling a certain way, we tend to soak that in. So now you have 2 sad people or 2 angry people or whatever it may be, and I think we've learned a lot with that, and what's healthy and what's unhealthy in a lot of approaches that we've taken on in communicating with each other. So just learning and growing. I mean, Kevin's going to be 30 this year. I'm going to be 27, which is like beyond me. Like I cannot like comprehend why I keep getting older every year. But yeah, so I think we're in a good place, and I'm just excited to see where we end up. So
I'm excited for the little adventures. Like yesterday we had a blast.
yeah, we did.
Brought her brother Jack, managed to come along with us. It was just a really fun day filled with nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was just.
But I had pretzels with cinnamon on it, and I kind of want it again today. But that was the highlight. that was awesome. Those pretzels were bomb.
We found out Varay's really good at putt-putt.
Oh, yes. Yes.
She's pretty good.
Yes.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. So, is that it? I feel like there was so much more I wanted to say that was inspiring maybe and like purposeful, but I have grown my faith a lot. That's one thing I want to say. I have grown my faith a lot in God and in just life in general. And so I think that's been great, and I think that's something I want to continue to do every day, and just be closer with myself, my spiritual being, and I don't know, be a good person, be happy, take more risk, be more confident in myself and my abilities, and don't ever let anyone or myself second guess what my purpose is on this earth and my happiness. I've had this past year, I should say, 2017, 2018 was the most challenging year that I've had thus far, and I was tested a lot, as well as our relationship, and it's just amazing what you can overcome and the strength that you have. So I think that just embracing every day, enjoying your day no matter what is going on or what your responsibilities are, finding those moments to be thankful and appreciate your surroundings and what your life is and what you have. So yeah.
And this year I've also I say this year, over the last year or so, I've kind of reestablished my faith. I'm not going back to church right now or reading the Bible every night, which I used to do. After my time in the military, I kind of lost my faith, went on a different path, and I'm kind of reestablishing it just naturally. I'm not necessarily that I've been seeking it or that people have been trying to push me that way. It's just kind of been happening. And it's a really good feeling. It's almost a freeing feeling.
Yes, very freeing.
Because it's even if it's not something that you firmly believe in, it is something that gives you hope. And it takes away a lot of the fears in your life when you have that kind of confidence and that hope on your side.
Yes.
So, not trying to tell people go to church and all that stuff, but maybe if you're interested, look into it a little bit.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everyone has a different path in life, and I will never be someone to ever tell anybody what to do or what they should be doing or what they're doing is wrong or whatever in that nature when it comes to religion or your spirituality or anything like that. But it's definitely been something that I would like to just say has brought a lot of happiness and just a good feeling for me. And it's something that I want to continue to seek as the year continues. And this is we're January 8th. So it's been a week. So hopefully your new year has gone well. And if not, hopefully that changes. Definitely leave a comment below and let us know what your New Year's resolutions are, or just things that you look forward to this year, or goals that you have, however you want to put it. Leave a comment and let us know. We'd love to hear from it. And I'm about to go to the dentist.
Goal of 2019. Being optimistic. Pessimism slows you down. Being an optimistic person really, really helps you out. Life is all about perspective. Choose your perspective. New year, start over.
Yes. See, you do like resolutions.
Bye.
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 Want some? Good boy.